Greetings everybody, it's Red Hunter. Welcome to a new series on my channel, Life is Strange. So, because the new Life is Strange game is coming out, I've never played any of them, like not all the way through. I know a little bit about the first episode of the first one. So we're going to go ahead and play it, and we're going to go ahead and see what's going on. See, I've heard this game is great, so let's go ahead and play it. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's get started. I did a test just of the first part, so we're going to go through it again. We're going to go ahead and restart game from this chapter. Yep. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I'm using an Xbox controller for this, as you guys can see. This is on a computer, though. Oh, it vibrates. That's cool.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Alright. So that's how I look around. Let's go ahead and... Is there any way to run? There's no way to run. Alright, we're in control now. Lighthouse is up ahead.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye. So...
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st
I'm
century.
not a big fan of her work.
But I like it old
I
school.
prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change, but it's too damn hot thanks to global warming, and I can't burst out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. So Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused one to almost revoke my Greek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's either that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that a backstroke fest? You're so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. But I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. Leaving Arcadia. Arcadia Bay. My first day at Blackwell. You guys can read this stuff, I'm reading it. I haven't asked a lot of homework already, so much bullshit. It at least gives us noobs a day to acclimate. I thought being 18, cool. Homework is kicking my ass. Okay. Winner gets a trip to San Francisco.
Honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well,
I do
we've
love
all
my
seen
analog
that
camera.
iconic shot of Kerouac
I should take a
on
quick
balcony.
picture now.
And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
That's expensive.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the
Huh.
world.
This might make a cool shot.
Achievement unlocked. Alright.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Alright, what else is in this room?
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Let's talk to her.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. I think we can go ahead and leave this classroom now.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
feel like you have to
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture to class.
What's the point of these Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. And she plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Episode 1.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to
Evan doesn't say much to me,
imagine a
but
world
his photos are
without you.
very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside. Watching
I hate
the
having everybody
world
see
from the
inside my
bright
bunker.
side.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
To all of you American
That's
girls
Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
no one can tell
That's
where
Dana
you
talking to... I think his name is Justin.
American girls
Stella is
like
always
dolls
deep in her notes.
with
She didn't come to
shiny
Blackwell to mess
smiles
around.
and plastic buddies.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with
I
Warren.
wish I had
She seems like his type.
an American.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Missing from Arcadia Bay, 19 years old. Tattoo on of a calf, on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist.
I cry sometimes.
I wish October would last forever.
Around my own place, wondering
They should just call it a
why
sugar
I
machine.
cry sometimes.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Alright, so she loves.
No one could
I
drive
wonder what
her
actually happened to her.
till she got tired to complain.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Yeah, right.
That's when I fly
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
wide
But he's actually not an ass.
to your land.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. It looks like she's been gone for months.
It says nothing there.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. He's cute. I like skater boys. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Don't need another missing person.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to
There's the lighthouse again.
be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the board.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies with shiny smiles.
God, Samuel is
and
such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
I wish I had.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Let's go into the bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Something weird is going on.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I agree. Is that thing real? Is it legit?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Dude.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Alright, we're reversing time.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson
You saw
asked me a
humanity
question.
Tortured, right?
If he does
And frankly,
again,
it's
I'll
bullshit.
know this is for real.
Keep that shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's
This icon
faces,
means you learn
making
useful
them extremely
fact that you may be able
popular
to
from the
use if you
18th.
rewind. Yeah, what's
Victoria. The Daguerrean.
Well, hold on. Can we fade in? I gotta rewind all the way. Okay, I can't rewind part of the way.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Why is this happening?
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the
I don't want
feeling.
you to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Yeah. Whoa. What is over here?
What are you waiting for? Go!
Hello.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
All right. We gotta go straight to
I
the
hope I
bathroom.
have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
That's how we run. Okay.
Yo, Daniels.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I
control
need a
me.
hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Woo!
That
I
did
just
not
got done on
happen.
time.
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
It seems like a good time now. This seems like a good time to call an episode. Actually, let's hit to a next checkpoint.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh, I don't know. I just... Nathan is like an elite. This is an elitist school. I just don't know that reporting him is... We're going to do it both ways, and then we'll make the decision. Let's go ahead and start with reporting him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You absolutely should. You won't be able to undo your choices after leaving this area.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Yeah.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Yeah, we're not going to, because my reasoning for this is that he doesn't believe. It's just going to cause more trouble if I tell. So no, he's not going to believe me. So it's better just, you know, teenage attitude, da-da-da-da-da-da, versus like, you know, bitch is crazy, accusing one of the most honored families of waving a gun around. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call this episode here.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty.
And then next episode we'll explore the this game is divided into episodes. We're gonna call this part here, and then next part we will go ahead and find out what's going on. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Red Hunter out.